Hi, welcome to Slideshow Blog, done by this guy. And that's a very appropriate picture this week because some people have asked me to clear up how to win the competition. I might not have explained it too clearly, so let's sort that out quickly before we carry on. So to win the competition, which is a week's holiday in a villa in Cyprus that I will pay you to fly to, as well as paying my friend Schlinda the rent or whatever it is for it. This is blog 5. I have to have by blog 10 250,000 followers on Twitter. So we all need to push at Slideshow Blog. Go and follow it now if you don't. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Blogs 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 need to have 100,000 views on YouTube. You need to send me the answer to 3 secret questions I'm going to put in some of the blogs. You're going to need to private message me those answers on Twitter at Slideshow Blog. And I need you to retweet a competition tweet on Twitter. I've already done one of those, so look back through and see if you can find it, then retweet it. And then at the end of it all, I'll probably pull a name out of a hat or something. Lord knows what I'll do if I have 100,000 entrants. Okay, let's get into it. People to follow. First up, at Kristen Kinsey. She runs a thing called Little Killer Cuties, handmade teddies. Just look at them. How can you not geek out over these? Assassin's Creed teddies, Madman teddies, Dexter teddy. How cute is that? That's amazing. She's in America, she ships to the UK, and she does requests. I think she needs to do Breaking Bad ones, Batman ones, Ghostbusters ones. Fantastic, go get some. Next up, a website. They're not on Twitter, but sayno to0870.com. It's a brilliant website. Basically, if you've got a premium line number to call for like a bill or something like that, type in that number on this website and they will give you either an 01 or a free phone number to call. That is going to save you tons of money because basically those 08 numbers charge you up the yin yang. You're on hold for 10 minutes. With this, at least you're only paying like a local or national call, or it's even free. It's really reliable, and I'm really sorry to all the Slideshow Blog faithful that this is a really useful link. So we'll go on to Anti-Joke Cat at Anti-Joke Cat. It's basically a cat who doesn't tell jokes. It's hilarious. Just follow him, it'll brighten your day. Going from cat to dog, yes, Mitzi, all my feedback is about that bloomin' dog. This week it was decided that she looked a little bit too poofy, a little bit too hairy. I mean, look at those Wookiee paws she's got right there. So, as a special treat, an extended slideshow of Mitzi getting her clip. Mitzi, you got anything to say to your legion of fans? My friend David, that's him there, looking like he's just stepped out of the 16th century, ranked this on the gayometer as voluntarily sitting down to watch Strictly Come Dancing, which I think you'll find is pretty gay. Some people have asked me for my Oscar picks for this weekend's ceremony. Well, I really think, who cares? They're all bought and paid for anyway. It's not a true judge of a good film. Like, for instance, this week, ice-gemmed hairstyled singer Emily Sandé won a Brit Award and she was shocked by it. Really? Is it a shock? It's well known that Emily Sandé's people paid for her to be at the Olympics 2 times. Now the payoff is suddenly she's the best singer in the past 12 months. Had anyone actually heard of her before the Olympics? Besides her real fans, anyone here bang out the album of the best British female last Easter? No, exactly. You may as well take out a bank loan, write some song called The Best Is Here and Now, pay for the right people to make money off you, and you'll be bigger than Adele. Figuratively, of course, no one's bigger than Adele. Okay, secret question time. You've got to answer this question, then message that to me at Slideshow Blog on Twitter. Question is, what did I describe Emily Sandé's hair as looking like? One of them. So, write that down on a message in Twitter at Slideshow Blog. Send it to me. Shh. So yeah, I mean, who cares? I'm going to go for Best Picture Lincoln, Best Director Spielberg, Best Actor Daniel Day-Lewis, Best Actress Jessica Chastain, Best Supporting Actor Christoph Waltz, Best Supporting Actress Anne Hathaway, and Writing, Zero Dark 30. Why not? Awesome trailers for you to catch up with. First up, a glimpse inside the mind of Charles Swan III. This is like what would happen if Charlie Sheen's life was directed by Wes Anderson. But it's not a Wes Anderson film. It's written and directed by his friend, shall we say, Roman Coppola. It's going to be interesting to see. I love Wes Anderson's films. I want to see how the style's similar. Charlie Sheen looks very good in it. Plus, it's got Bill Murray.
Are you a man?
Of course I am.
Show me.
Ivana, can't we just talk? I'm hit.
Next up, John dies at the end. I cannot tell you what this film is about at all. Is it a drug? Is it a surreal comedy? Who knows? Paul Giamatti's in it. It looks really, really interesting. And it's not often there's a film out there now where you go like, I've got to go see it just to see what it's all about. I'm taking a punt on After Earth. It's got Will Smith and his son in it. It looks a little bit like I Am Legend meets WALL-E. I don't know, it looks alright, just check it out. Easier to tell you what to avoid in the future. Oblivion with Tom Cruise, yuck, avoid. Hunky Dory with Minnie Driver. Is Minnie Driver still making films? Really? Avoid. And most of all, avoid the Evil Dead remake. Why have they remade it? Is the 70s one not good enough just to put on and enjoy? But just avoid this one, it stinks. So that's the end of this week's show. 250,000 followers on Twitter and 100,000 viewers on this blog. Let's get pushing it.